Alright, this is a fishing kayak. Got set up here. Cheap way to get out, relax, exercise, and have fun at the same time. It's got it all set up pretty much almost like I wanted. I'm gonna do a few more things to it. Got our set up here for put a navigation up here. I got to get my compass to put up on the top. Fish finder. Got this one from Harbor Freight. Works pretty good for what you're doing on a kayak. One thing, it is not waterproof, so you need to get a bag. Pretty much is what I throw in this thing. I need to get another one of these dry bags. They work good. This is what I throw my telephone in, or my Navi unit. GPS is a good thing to have out. Not pretty much for navigation, but to plot your spots where you have your good fishing at. So keep you a good one in there. Fish finder is always great to have. This one here, we got running lights for your navigation, and I have that hooked into a switch. Pretty much is on my dashboard here. What I use is a 9-volt battery out of a toy car. Wired it in. That's the connector for it. And the battery actually straps onto the top up under here. Got a little Velcro under there. This is out of PVC pipe. Pretty much made it movable. And if I want to take it out altogether, just pop 2 screws out the side over here. Take the whole thing out. This 2 plates here came off of my in the pack with my 2 rod holders, Berkeley rod holders. Pretty good. Hadn't had any problems with them yet, other than not having a strap on it at one time. I lost the rod. Now we use some lanyards, strap them in there, hold them on there real good. Trolley system. It's pretty much 2 hooks that I put in the side of the kayak with a pretty much a little wheel, and just roll it back and forth. Pretty cool. I found that you really need it, especially when fishing is good and the kayak is running around. When you use your anchor, when you drop it down, you can either run it up to the front to keep it floating at the front of your fishing, or run it all the way to the back. Pretty much keeps you straight ahead of the fishing. Saw this one on YouTube. Works great. Put a cleat on it for my extra rope. This is a good thing to do, because you'll have a lot of extra rope sometimes when you're running shallow water. You'll need it. It's my problem here around the lakes here. I go up in a lot of shallows bass fishing, and have a bunch of extra string in the boat, so I just tied it off there. Always keep a buoy on your anchor. I had to go diving for one a few weeks back. The only way I knew it was there because the buoy was still there. Another thing, speaking of anchors, you want to retie it. When mine came first, it was tied up here at the top. What you want to do is switch it and tie it at the top here, like I got it here, and then take you a tie strap and hook it to the top. You want to do this just in case you get your anchor stuck like I did. This will pop off, and then it'll grab it from the top and pretty much will pull it up like so. Unhook it. Easy, simple way. Yeah, save you a lot of time, a lot of money. Like I said, I had to go diving for this thing. They're not cheap, so just my opinion. Little cart that I made, PVC pipe, lawnmower wheels, pool noodle. Pretty much my case, you could say. Just got that out of cheap one out of Walmart. I think I'm gonna change it up. See a lot of guys do the milk crates and stuff like that. I just got to figure out what's gonna work best for me. The easiest way to do it is get out here on these things and figure out what's the best thing for you to do. Whatever works for you. Because me looking at a bunch of stuff on YouTube got me switching up a lot of my stuff. Because it didn't work for me. It worked for the other guys, but it didn't work for me. So this is my fishing kayak. Got my little straps in here. Bunch of cord. I use this cord here for my paddle. Keep it hooked up on it. Fishing gets real good. You might want to drop your paddle there for a few seconds. You always want to have it hooked up, even though it floats, but you might float away from your paddle. So keep it hooked to your boat. Put a boat ruler on it. Pretty much measure your monsters. That's about it. Oh, I made rod holders. These are the ends of the bungee cords that I pretty much stuck some bungee cords up at the front, cut the ends off of them. Pretty much poked a hole through the kayak and stuck them out the side. And rods actually sits down inside of them. Those are pretty good. Works for me. Just my rendition. All right. Good fishing.